I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber Frost and Kojin Cosplay, and today we are watching BUYOUT, guys, Breaking Bad, episode 6 of season 5.
BUYOUT.
BUYOUT.
Last episode we killed a kid again! Well, no, it's the first time our guys end up killing a kid. But, Jesse's plan worked out fine. Lydia was not the one who put the tracker on the barrel, it was the DEA. Skylar is still losing it. Walter Jr. is pissed off. And then, Jesse's plan to get the methamphetamine worked out, but then the kid ended up watching and seeing it all happen. And the guy that was working with them, the guy that also plays in USS Callister, killed the kid!
No wonder it ends up in USS Callister.
Whoever put him in charge of taking care of, what's the word? Witnesses, and there you go. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that Jesse's not gonna be happy about this. And Walter might not be happy either.
I guess Mike won't be happy either.
I mean, it was not supposed to happen. But, I mean, we're just gonna watch this episode and see how they deal with this. I'm freaking pissed off. Like, he shouldn't have done that. I'm pretty sure the kid wouldn't have understood what happened, but anyway. Okay, let's jump into episode 6. See what they do from now on with that body.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, dude. Whack, John.
Let's just stick to the facts here.
Facts. Oh, okay. How about the fact that he shot a kid? Us three, should have had a discussion about it. We would have figured it out. But that dickhead just went ahead and made the choice for us. Is that how we do business now?
It seems to me that we have 3 options here, and none of which are ideal. 1, we fire Todd. I'm not a fan of this option, seeing that he knows way too much about this business at this point. We dispose of him.
Another,
bad body.
Which leaves us option 3.
We let it
We
go.
keep him on payroll, put him back on tenting houses, setting up the lab, and so forth. We keep him close, under our control. Option 3 would be my choice. Shall we vote?
Oh.
I vote 3, kid. You're still in.
Right on, thank you so much. Yeah, you guys totally made it right.
The next time you bring a gun to a job without telling me, I will stick it up your ass sideways.
Oh my god. Because there's that too, like, Mike needs to know everything when something like this is going on.
Yeah, breaking news into our newsroom. We just learned that police are now expanding their search for a missing McKinley County boy after 4 days with no leads. Sharp was last seen riding his dirt bike into the desert behind his house. Investigators are asking...
It's just the kid's parents. I know. Believe me. I've been able to sleep the past few nights just thinking about it. But Jesse, now, finally, we're self-sufficient. Finally, we have everything that we need and no one to answer to except ourselves. We keep going. And we run our business our way and make sure that this never happens again.
Yeah, right. Can you promise it, though?
Once is already too much. Already.
I'll finish this up. Why don't you go on home? Sure. Absolutely.
When people are wondering why we're such Jesse fangirls, this is why. He's beating himself up over this, and it's human. It's real. Whereas the others, they're just brushing it off as a casualty. Like, he can casually just go on with his business. What's that song he's whistling?
Don't know, but he whistled well.
But I mean, he's witnessed a kid being murdered, and he's just whistling happily. He doesn't care. Or if he does care, he doesn't care for long.
He's not showing it.
What are you doing here? I'm delivering the batch. What are you doing here? Might as well get this over with. Come in, join us.
You think they're gonna talk about it?
You whistled, man. It's not okay.
Just since this morning, I threw 3 separate tales, all DEA. What? The feds have been all over me. This has been going on for a while now. What, you didn't think this information would be of interest? Wouldn't be germane? I've been handling it, Walter.
We are sitting on 1,000 gallons of stolen methylamine. Jesus. How can you be so
Calm
irresponsible?
down, would you please?
I can't believe that you kept this from me. From us. Did you know about this?
He just told me. And I said calm down. I've got it under control.
Oh, well, forgive me for not having complete confidence.
You know this can't go on, right? I know. And I've already decided. I'm out.
Really?
It's not a bad idea. But they lose a very important player, though, if he does that.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Him and his guys.
sorry to see you go, Mike. But I really don't see any other way. And neither do I. Obviously, Jesse, you'll have to take over the distribution end of things.
Yeah, about that.
Is he
Is
leaving?
that-
Actually, Miss White, I'm out too.
You
Oh,
can go on with.
he's over. He can't go on.
That methylamine that we stole, that we nearly killed ourselves trying to steal, that methylamine, when cooked, is worth nearly $300 million. And you're telling me that you're willing to walk away from that?
Walking away from the meth, not the methylamine. Jesse and I'll be taking our 2/3 and we're selling it. I've got a connection, a guy I knew from my time with Frank. This guy has the capital and he's motivated, highly.
Mike's thinking we'll play like 5 million each.
You see how he reacted with Jesse, though?
With us.
You want to control him.
Of course, you know, you were free to hold on to your third and keep cooking.
That's the thing, he doesn't want to do this alone because he doesn't know the business.
You'll be selling to my competitors.
This guy and his crew are way out in Phoenix. It's a big country, Walter.
And when it comes down to it, are we in the meth business? Or the money business?
Oh, he's not happy about this. Oh.
Yeah, but,
I get it. I mean, he's being left behind by his partner.
Kid, there's no one there.
yeah, but Jesse can go on. After what happened with the kid?
It's a good thing he's got Mike, because before Mike, he wouldn't have had the guts
We'll have
to
to
say
crawl
that.
back to Walter.
Yeah. And once again, like that intimidation he did with him, like, Mike, I'm leaving. Okay, no, I mean, no way out other than
he
that.
knows he can't control him. He's
Automatically.
too tough for that.
Automatically, it's like, oh yeah, blah, 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 you sure? No, you're gonna do that? It's a really good thing Mike was there.
Mike's connection won't buy mine and Mike's shares of the methylamine unless he gets your share too.
Absolutely not.
When you started this thing, did you ever dream of having $5 million? I know for a fact all you needed was $737,000
Yep.
because you worked it all out, like, mathematically.
True.
Look, it's selling the methylamine now means that no one else ever gets killed. You could spend time with your family, no more worrying about them getting hurt or finding out about everything. Isn't this what you've been working for?
I have not been working this hard just to sell out.
It's not selling out.
Yes, it is, Jesse. Jesse, have you heard of a company called Gray Matter?
Oh my
That's
god.
the real thing. That's
Well,
what happened.
I co-founded it in grad school with a couple of friends of mine. Something happened between the three of us.
Come on!
I'm not going to go into detail.
Yes!
For personal reasons, I decided to leave the company. And I sold my share to my 2 partners. I took a buyout for $5,000.
And now they're making a lot more.
Care to guess what that company is worth now? 2.16 billion as of
That's how
last
you
Friday.
won't sell.
I look it up every week.
He doesn't want to make the same
Sold
mistake
my
twice.
share. My potential.
It's
Jesse,
his
you asked
potential.
me if I was in the meth business or the money business. Neither. I'm in the empire business.
Is a meth empire really something to be that proud of?
He's so right. Jesse's talking sense here.
Phew, at least it's Skylar. Not the kids.
She knows he's working with
Not
them.
the in-laws.
I was just standing out. Why don't you stay for dinner?
No, this is what I'm gonna.
Stay. Come on. It'll be fun.
He's...
Don't put that on there.
Have anything special?
She doesn't like this and he knows it. He's playing with her nerves. I mean, Jessie wanted to leave. Last time they actually met was in season 1 when she...
Yeah, stay away from my husband, you pothead.
Bitch!
See?
That is so funny.
So hey, how's business? Car wash. Mr. White said it's going really well. It's like you're a great manager.
What else did he tell you about me?
Oh, it was just good stuff. Just really, really good stuff. We don't really talk that much about personal things.
Did you also tell him about my affair?
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
burn.
yeah. He's like, okay, I don't want to be here anymore.
Go, shut up.
He's just watching the game.
Oh my god, this shit is good.
May I please be excused?
Oh my god. Can I go now?
Oh shit, that was awesome.
You know my kids are gone. Thank God. No, I don't mean they're out for the night. She made me kick my own kids out of the house.
No wonder why.
She told me that she was counting the days until my cancer came back.
Yeah, but you kind of dug your own grave here.
This business is all I have left now.
No, you're losing everything because of that business. Don't you freaking understand?
It's all I have.
He's freaking manipulating him again. Damn it.
Mike, can you come back, please? Walter's doing it again.
It's the way he twists his... It's the way he twists his words all the time.
I thought you might try something stupid.
He's doing the chemicals.
Mike, don't bother, Walter. This deal's going down tomorrow. It's happening. There's nothing you can do to stop it. Got it?
So it's okay for you to steal my
To ensure that, you and I are going to spend the rest of the night together in this office.
He's not gonna let that happen. I'm scared for Mike.
Don't know why it should be, because Mike is like the man.
Yeah,
But with Walter, anything can go down.
Walter can kill him with beans.
I've got something I need to attend to before this deal happens. But for some reason, I don't trust you, along with the methylamine. I'm going to have to restrain you.
You gotta be kidding.
It won't happen, right?
Sit down.
The deal?
The deal, I'm pretty sure it won't happen. Although,
Your wrist.
I'm still not sure what he's gonna do. I'm excited about what the plan he's gonna come up with, though.
Sorry.
He's gonna use the watch.
Maybe.
It's the only thing he still has on him that he could maybe use.
Yeah, but you can just take something small and... How can I say this? Not the coffee machine!
Got an idea.
Oh, he's gonna burn down the plastic. Oh, nice.
You don't leave Walter alone. He's a genius. He can come out of any situation. It's gonna burn. Oh my god. Ah. Ah! Ha 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 ha! Ouch! Oh, he's intense. That was cool though.
Alrighty.
No more methylamine. Yeah, I was calling it methamphetamine, but yeah, not the same thing.
you sit down.
Mike, hold on. Hey, Mr. White's got an idea.
Count to 3.
Mike, I'm serious. It's a great idea. Look, you get your $5 million, we both do, and he gets his methylamine, all right? Just hear him out.
Is that true, Walter?
Oh, he knows he's won.
It is true.
Everybody wins.
What is it?
Oh.
Everybody wins for sure? Oh, fuck off! No!
And then he said we just stopped watching for today, but I want to keep watching.
These plans, you know? I mean, I've said it several times. As much as we can disagree with them and with what they're doing, every time they come up with a plan like this, it's always intense.
These guys are geniuses, in a way.
Oh, they're good at what they're doing. Mike is a one-man army. Walter's a genius. Jesse is a hidden prodigy.
This thing got this idea out of the blue. Come magnets. Oh, we destroy the liquids.
Even in the first couple seasons when he was when they got stuck in the desert, he's the one who stupidly came up with the plan with the battery. And he was he was messing around, but he has bouts of geniuses. Anyway, how awesome was that scene with him sitting in the middle and experiencing what Walter Jr. has been experiencing for a bit? He was like, I mean, your kids are around? No, my kids are not around, thank God. And I'm like, yeah, because the tension is so high, it would be terrible to be in between these two. He was trying to be nice, but Skylar is not taking any of that shit. Walter obviously took Jessie there to mess with her head.
He did.
And then he's using her against Jesse to turn him around on his decision. I understand why he wants out. That's similar to the last time he wanted out. It gets too dangerous. It gets too intense. And he wants to be done. But then Walter wanted out several times in the show, but Heisenberg always finds a way to bring him back in. Remember, Walter wants out of the meth business, but the meth business is not over Walter. We used to say that in season 2, I think. And it's the same thing here. He's got a way out. He's got much more money than what he ever wanted to have, but it's not what he's after. He's not after neither the money nor the meth. He's, like he said, he's for the Empire business.
Fire!
He wants something that he can call his, something he can be proud of, something that makes him powerful, something he's in control of, because he lost that chance.
But Jesse's right. Can you really be proud of a med empire?
In his head, he doesn't. Well, I mean, remember when we used to talk about why he was so happy in this world? He doesn't see this as making drugs to make people addicted. He sees this as making chemicals because I have a chemistry degree, thank you. I've been saying words wrong like for the past couple episodes, like methamphetamine and methylamine. I've been mixing the two together, so sorry about that, but still. For him, it's numbers. It's the periodic table. It's add this ingredient with this ingredient and you get that product. You know, it's science. It's chemistry. He doesn't see this as drugs. He's not on the street selling it to the people. Jesse, when they started, he came from that world. He was a part of it for a while, literally, like he was taking the drug and stuff. And he was meeting with these people. He's friends with these people. He knows the business. So for him, it wasn't about chemistry. It was about season 1 art. It was about making something that he was good at, just like Walter. But he was in this world, so he knew the consequences of his actions. So for him, it's drugs. He sees this as a bad thing to do. He was in it to get the money and to get a little bit of a sense of accomplishment. Walter, he doesn't see the world. He only sees the sense of accomplishment and the power it gives him. It's chemistry, numbers. So you cannot buy Walter by saying, I mean, are you really like proud of yourself for doing this? Well, yes, he is proud of himself because he's being a good chemist.
Yeah. Let's just not forget about a thing too, that if we compare Jesse and Walter from the beginning of season 1, Jesse knows the med business. He knows that these drugs destroy people's life. With the couple and the kid was a mess, if we remember that.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo, yeah. He lost one of his best friends to the mad business.
Yep. He lost a girlfriend.
He lost a girlfriend. He had
two actually, because he had to break up with the
one
other.
of them died and broke up with the other one. A child
got
got killed because of the mad business, and this child was the brother of his late
two actually
girlfriend.
now.
A second child went killed too. He had to kill someone because he needed to protect Walter. Yes, Walter did have to sacrifice things, but he never kind of had to suffer a loss that strong, I guess, for him to understand that, and the business is done. Because yes, he did kind of suffer the loss of his family, but his family is broken. He didn't lose them that way. Can you get my point a bit?
Yeah, I understand. Like, personally, he's never been affected that much compared to
because
Jesse.
he doesn't need to understand that, yes, my family can really get killed by this business, and I could be responsible for it. We see a bit of it that he was really scared for his life and for his family's life when he thought that Gus was going after him and his
Actually, there's
family.
one thing we can say is if you compare Jesse and Walter, there's one big difference. From the beginning, Walter had a lot to lose. Jesse had nothing except his life. So starting from there, Jesse's motivation was, let's get money, let's make my life easier. Walter's determination, his motivation was, let's get money enough to support my family. And it changed a little bit into, let's protect my family from Gus, let's do this so my family is safe. And now that his family's safe, it's, let's keep on doing this so I can be a man proud, like I be a proud person, a proud chemist, a proud man, and be a good father for my children and a good example as a successful guy, you know? He's always had family as a motivation, whereas Jesse never had any to begin with. So when you test that motivation, Walter is ready to do anything for family because family is really important to him. Whereas Jesse, usually when he's in this business, his life and everyone else's lives end up being in danger. So his motivation is the direct thing that gets threatened, you know? Walter is doing everything for his family, whereas Jesse doing everything means he's putting in danger what he wants, his motivation, himself, and his values and stuff. So now that he's faced with the possibility of having so much money and being out of the danger, his motivation is telling him, well, I mean, that's what you've been rooting for since the beginning, having money and being safe. So go for it, especially since he's a softie at heart, you know? And that's one thing I really love about his character is that he still gets really disturbed by this. Whereas Walter is whistling.
He's not really fazed by it. Yeah, that's for sure.
No, that's the thing. So Jesse gets disturbed by this, and his motivation is telling him, well, I mean, you've got what you want. Security and money. And Walter is saying, well, yeah, but I'm in charge now, so security is okay. And what I want, I still don't have it. If I sell out, I'll be doing the same mistake I used to do. I did with Gray Matter.
Yeah.
So whereas Jesse's motivation is pushing him out, Walter is keeping him in. And the thing is, Jesse's also a softie when it comes to Walter. That's the thing. He's got a heart there too. And when Walter is basically saying, you know, if you leave me out, if you sell me out here, I'm gonna lose everything. And he's twisting it because that's not true. The reason why he's losing everything is because he kept in the business. Skylar is afraid of him right now, but I'm pretty sure it would be less intense if he had kept out of the business after Gus. But he didn't, and so she sent her children away.
Well, she could have understood why he killed Gus. If after that was, we are safe, I'm out, we're done, we're gonna get back to normal, but she just found out that he's still in it.
There's
It
and
was for nothing.
Compared to her, he doesn't seem to be sad or disturbed about it at all. We saw it, like he doesn't care. He's calling it like a casualty or a well, it happens, shit happens. Just like the guy said, like that other employee that killed the kid. The shit happens. It's exactly the same thing as well as Skylar said. Like, I don't want to be in a house where murder comes down to shit happens. You know, it's not supposed to be this way. But apparently now he's got a plan to help everyone out. I don't know if Jesse, once he gets his 5 million, is still gonna leave. Because if he managed... The thing is, now, if he gets his money and Walter also has the methylamine, he could still leave and Walter keeps cooking, so it could happen.
Walter doesn't want to leave Jesse alone. That's the thing.
He needs someone to
He needs someone to control. He needs someone to work with. He needs someone to be at his side, because without Jesse, Walter is alone.
But I mean, he did start with Gus. Like, he was working alone for a bit, and it was okay. Like, the only reason why he brought Jesse back in is because he was threatening Hank. So I think he could be okay without him. But these days, their relationship has been mending a lot. So they're closer together. He sees him as a son almost. So maybe he doesn't want to let him go. Like, you saw his reaction. At the second Mike was like, "Oh, I'm out." He's like, "Okay." And Jesse, "I'm out." "No, you're not. You're not out." So I don't think he wants him to be gone. But I don't know if Jesse is gonna see it that way. Like, is he gonna stay for Walter, or is he gonna leave with his 5 million?
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll have to see, yeah. So we're gonna move on to the next episode and see what the plan is. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next one right away, it is already up on Patreon. The link's in the description.
So you know what to do, guys. You just go down there, you click, and you subscribe. And if you don't wanna, it's gonna be up tomorrow.
Next week.
Next week on YouTube, guys. So see you in a week.
Yes. Bye.